Good morning. Let's try this again. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened this morning. Good morning. I don't know what happened, but we're going to get back on this 6 8 thing. Y'all come on back on here. Good morning. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened on Facebook. Did somebody get mad? God. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I got to do this thing over again. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, man. Good morning, Keith. What happened? Somebody tell me what happened. I don't know what happened. The thing I know, I had numbers all the way up. We got up to 1,000 people, and then the numbers just went down. I'm looking at my thing. It was 1,000 some people here already, and then the numbers just went down. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I gotta get back to it. Did somebody get mad? Did somebody hate? So I'm gonna go through the whole program again. I'm starting from the beginning again. Make sure I get a clear understanding. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting a clear understanding. I'm going through the whole program again. Look. I got tickets to this show. I want to see y'all there. Nashville. I got tickets to the show. They got mad at us. I think they did. Something happened, man. Hey, I want to bring you back on here, young man. I'm not mad. I want to know what the truth is. You need some tickets. I'm going through the whole show again. It's amazing. They probably got mad, but I don't care. We got to go along with this show. I want to know about this Section 8. Somebody got mad. Someone reported this show just yet. If you're a hater, don't be on my page. This thing is real. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to do this thing real because I want to know. I need to know what's going on. I may have to pop up. Okay, look. Okay, go back again. Whatever happened, I want to start this.
Nah, look, they got mad at me. I mean, that one lady said I work for the city. I do not work for the city. I work for Section 8 is really a trap, man. And only people that's gonna get mad at what I say is people that's on Section 8 that feel like it ain't a trap. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody entitled to their own opinion. And she talking about some am I a doctor or anything like? Nah, I ain't no doctor. I'm going to school to be a lawyer, defense attorney. But anyways, Section 8 a whole trap, man. It's really a trap. Ain't nothing good about Section 8. Yeah, it's a stepping stone and all that, you know, but how long you need the stepping stone? Some people been on Section 8 for years. You've been on Section 8 so long that when the list come out, ain't nobody able to get on it because you still on it. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's been on Section 8 for about 15, 20 years, man. And then you got kids that's grown now that need to be on it, that need that stepping stone, that can't even get on it because guess what? They got too many people on it, so they got to get on their waiting list. You know, they can get mad at me all they want to for, saying what I got to say about Section 8, but it's true, man. You got some people that's been on Section 8 since their kids was kids. Now their kids grown and got kids, and they need the Section 8 now as a stepping stone, but they can't even get on Section 8, so they stuck at your house on your Section 8. You know, so it's all a trap. Government assistance all a trap. Ain't nothing the government offer you, even income tax. Income tax is a trap too. Ain't nothing the government offer you is really a positive. Ain't nothing the government gonna offer you is a positive, man. You gotta make life what it is. You gotta you really gotta do it yourself. Like everybody blame the presidents and stuff. President ain't never stopped my dollars. You know, president ain't never stopped the way I live. You know, president ain't never compromised how I raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's all up to you.
So,
you know, some people
So you were saying that your baby mama was Section 8, right?
Nah, my baby mamas ain't on Section 8.
But you had an incident when you went to go see your baby. They took you to see your
Yeah, one of mine. One of mine. Let me see. One of mine. She stayed in the project. She stayed in East Lake. You know what I'm saying? So I had got in trouble. So uh, they was like, I'm gonna throw you on tread pad. You know, they throw a nigga on tread pad. They don't care if your sick mama stay out there, man. You can't go out there. He was like, I'm gonna throw you on tread pad. He really threw me on tread pads for no reason because my little brother, my little brother a gang member. You know, so I was with my little brother, so he kind of you know, I was guilty by association, really. So he was like, you can't come out here and see your kids, man. You got to see them across the street in the parking lot. That's basically what he told me, man. And a lot of women cool with that, but at the same time, you got to look at it like, you know, that's destroying families, man. That's really separating families. That's separating fathers from their kids and all that. They really got to understand that, and a lot of women don't understand that because guess what? They benefiting off of it. You know, Section 8, you benefiting off Section 8. You got a place to stay. The real rent probably $1,200 a month, but then you turn around, you on Section 8, so that means you paying about $5 something a month for a $1,200 crib. So yeah, you gonna get comfortable. A lot of folks get comfortable, man. That's why I said a lot of people raise generations and generations and generations. I would never raise my kids to think that Section 8 cool, to think that government assistance is cool. Nah, get out there and get that shit yourself, man. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I was raised without no mama or no daddy. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, anybody can do it. I ain't never went and filed for no government assistance ever. I'm 30 years old. I ain't never filed for government assistance in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to survive out here. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. And really, a lot of these women that's on Section 8, they got habits. A lot of them got habits. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them pop pills, pop snow powder. I ain't saying all of them, so I'm gonna say people in the comments don't even take that as I'm saying all of them, but a lot of them got habits, man. I done seen it. A lot of them got habits. They popping pills, they partying every weekend, they doing all that. So all your dollars, you ain't even saving no money. You spending more than you make. So you ain't gonna be able to get up out that hole. Yeah, it's a stepping stone, but are you using it as a stepping stone, or are you using it to your advantage as a what they call it, something beneficial to you? Oh, I'm straight. Long as I make this amount of money, and long as I got this many kids, oh, we good. We can stay out here in Harrison on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women didn't get what I'm saying. I'm saying, man, a lot of women, y'all, they get comfortable with it. They get comfortable with it.
Wow. All right.
And you shouldn't.
All right, man, you in Memphis. You call from Memphis. Call from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you kept it real, man. I hope they'll I hope they'll report us no more, but we good.
All right, man.
All right. That man trying to work. He said he's going to school to be a defense lawyer. He's working now, but he's going to school to be a defense lawyer. He was just basically saying, you've been in the projects in your Section 8 or Section 8 8 years, you can go to school for 8 years also. But I just want to know the truth about Section 8 because I'm tired of running to people with nice cars in mind. They look good, but they might be using the government for it. So what if the government is a stepping stone to use for you can move forward? I never got government assistance. My mama never got it. So we know my grandparents sure didn't get it. So I just want to, and I'm not making, some people need it. Some people need it for a stepping stone. And I understand it should be a stepping stone because I'm tired of seeing homeless people outside. I don't like to see girls with 4 or 5 kids knowing their baby daddy should be with them. I don't like to see 4 or 5 girls homeless outside and they got nowhere to stay. So it's a process to help somebody. Somebody need it. You know, in every black family, somebody in our family on Section 8. But is it okay to be on Section 8 10 and 20 years like he was saying? It's going to be a stepping stone to help somebody. Because what he's saying is, you've been on Section 8 so long, when the list come out, they can't get on the list because you've been on this 10 years. So that's all he was saying. He's not saying that negative. If we need it in our community, trust what I'm saying, we need it in our community because but our color is one straight. They gonna only let us go so far. I don't know Section 8 still is it. Section 8 still is it. It's big. I rode past the Section 8 office. The line was all the way down their street. And I wonder what's going on. They said that it's a lottery going on. So now the government playing tricks with our mind. I don't like that. You know, I'm a politician, but I'm not an elected official. I don't want to be an elected official, but I just want to get it real. I wish I can do something to help that situation. You playing with people's lives and people's families, and then they say, yeah, it's a lot of blacks. It's a lot of blacks on Section 8. No, it's not a lot of blacks on Section 8. I think it's more Caucasian, more white folks on Section 8 than black folks. No, I'm not hating, but we just need to know what's going on, girl. You crazy. So I just want to know, I'm not mad at Section 8, but I ain't hating. How be hating you pull up in a Porsche, but you ain't paying over $200 a month for rent, and I gotta get out here and bust my butt, pay for 2 kids on child support. How many pay for 2 kids on child support, pay someone to stay own some property, take care of my grandfather, and I can't get no government assistance. I'm out here trying, working every day, but I don't want no government assistance. Because they say when you get stuff easy, it don't last a long time. So I want my hopes to build on one day. I want to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. And what God got for me, He got for me. I'm not about to stand on the line and fill out a long list and say, hey, you tell me what to do, tell me who I can have in my house, tell me if I can hang some pictures. That's high class slavery. But if you need it, you need it. I'm not knocking you down because some of y'all has really used that for a stepping stone and moved on with your life. Then your doctors, then your lawyers. You'd be surprised it's a stepping stone. I wish they would have gave me a stepping stone before I had them kids. Maybe I would have had them kids. But I love my kids to death. I wish I would have got a stepping stone. Maybe I would have did the most stuff. But you know, all each his own. I would never be put in a position to actually need it because my baby daddies don't play with me, and I have a career. So you know what I'm saying? So Section 8 is all I want to know about. What is Section 8 really for? Can somebody just really break it down? Do somebody know the objective? What it's really for? Now I don't want you to assume because we're trying to help somebody else. Is you're supposed to be on Section 8 5 years? They're supposed to kick you out. So I did some research, and by me doing some research, back in the day when Section 8 first came out, it was called something else, housing. And as they said, it was used to be a stepping stone. They used to let you stand there for so long, and then they evict you after so long. But in some kind of way, doing a loophole, they forgot about all that. Not gonna lie, I was on it, and it used to what it is was good for and got on down. All right, Shirley, that's good. Since Shirley got on down, you kept it real. It was good. You got to raise your kids and get shit. If I can live somewhere for 10 years, I got to pay them for $200 a month, free water, free lights, and got a big old house double garage. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Cause then that's when you're supposed to save and save and save and move on because you got restrictions. People just think, well, I'm on Section 8. I'm on Section 8. Girl, I got it going on. Yeah, baby, but they can come put you out anytime they get ready. They can do a pop-up visit. You're not supposed to have no guy living there or nobody extra living there. That's a scary life to live. You got all this going on. Then somebody just one day knock on your door, say, let's do an inspection. They come in anytime they want to. I used to be on Section 8. It was helpful. Okay, as long as it was helpful towards you. I wish they would have gave it to me. They would have gave me, I'm not mad. You can pay full rent based on your income. You can pay full rent based on your income. So okay, so you say you pay full rent on Section 8 based on your income. So why get Section 8 then? I mean, do they help you find a house fast or something? So that situation is not going in. So all I'm saying is, y'all, we're not gonna put nobody down. I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings because we all need help. And hey, Section 8 gonna help you get to the next step. Hey, let me know because I want to come and take a free shower and use up your light bill. Like, you ain't gotta pay no bills, so why you worry about me? If I gotta pay some bills, we can cook all day, turn the TVs on all day. I wish I could do it. Have a sit there and heat run all day. Let me know. Let me know because I want to come over there and lay down for a couple weeks and maybe I can live free and see and see what's going on. Because hey, they giving away like that. Why not? You can't get mad at me. I just want to try to enjoy the benefits too. They won't get to me, but you supposed to reach out and help somebody. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. So you're supposed to help make this world a better place if you can. All right, educate yourself on the subject. Stephanie, I have educated myself on the subject. We have people in our family that grew up in Section 8. Remind me, we're from the black community. Most of 85% of people in my community was on Section 8, so I know the education of it. So you're supposed to reach out and touch somebody's hand. We can make this world a better place if you can. So yeah, so you're supposed to reach out and touch me and help me. I want to know what's really going on. Some fine women be on Section 8. I'm going to allow the fine, thickest women be on Section 8. And I'm like, wow, driving a nice car. But you know what? The Lord bless you with all that, and you still can't go to church. What's wrong with that problem? The Lord don't bless you with $200 rent. You live in a $1,400 home with $200 rent. You got all the blessings, but you still want to turn over and thank God for how He blessed you. You know what I'm saying? So, what is it? This Section 8 thing is powerful. Section 8 is a design to help for a while, okay? Put people get comfortable and stay on it, and they forget how to, okay, what it say? I love these opinions. Forget how to go out here and make it better for themselves. Cash, what's up? Come on live on my page, Cash. I want to talk to you. You're upcoming rapper. You know, I like putting rappers and you're upcoming rapper. You got videos out there. So let me talk to you about this Section 8 thing. Let's get some people on here that's making moves, who doing things around the world, who's on YouTube, who's on Facebook, all the way from out there. Good morning.
What's up with you, man?
So you making moves out here. You a rapper, you got videos out there.
Man, I'm trying to get to it, man. You know, you're inspired by you, man. You know what's going on.
So tell me what you think about Section 8.
I mean, most women, you know what I'm saying, they can't get out here and get to it. But it's up to them. It's a mindset. I mean, if they're going to stay on Section 8 and accept that, then they got to do what they got to do. But it's really how they set it up. I mean, once you get out of high school, you know what you're supposed to do. It's either you're going to go to college or you're going to take government assistance. And people who take government assistance, they get too comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like you said, they got low rent. So if you got low rent, why not go get your education? You know what I'm saying? And stack your money up. Then, you know what I'm saying? Take your family and get a house. That's my mindset. That's what I'm trying to be on.
Hey, so where can we find you on YouTube?
Cash Devine, KASHDEVINE. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just look me up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of on the same stuff you on. That's why I had to join. Because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they talk down on the situation instead of actually speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? It is men on Section 8 too, but I seen a dude earlier saying it's a trap. It is a trap, but it's a trap for people who want to accept the trap. I mean, that's what it really comes down to me, man.
All right, business man.
Trying to get to it, man. Hit me up.
All right, I will.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you gotta stay fly, man.
All right, man. That's Cash Man. Y'all don't know who that is. He actually he's a big little rapper. He getting paid off YouTube right now. He's a rapper. He got videos out there, and I like to hit people up like that because he out of town. He doing his thing. I can't hate. He just shot a new video. Congratulations to you, Cash Devine. But I like real people like that when they had to take out their busy schedule to talk to me. And I'm like, man, I get all these rappers and entertainers and comedians around the world come on my line. I'm like, Lord, thank you. You just opened up a whole other door. But TV, y'all need to get me. Y'all need to write this shit to Hollywood. Good morning. We can't see you, girl. All right, good morning. Yeah. How you doing this morning? She on Section 8. She got a bunny on her head at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, she got a bun on her head. I know she on Section 8. She got a bun on her head. Girl, come on back on here. I want to get you on here. I want to get you live. David Trim, I got you. I got you. I got you. My man David Trimble. Good Lord, it's a good morning. It's a good morning. I feel good. Good morning.
What's going on, Tyler?
How you doing?
Hey, you see what I'm on.
All right. So,
But anyway,
what you think about Section 8?
I mean, me personally as a parent, let me tell you something. Me personally as a parent, I mean, just because you on Section 8 don't mean that that's your bread and butter. Like, Section 8 is subsidized housing. So with that being said, you pay a portion of your income for your rent. Just because you on Section 8 don't mean that you scot free. Don't mean that you sitting up paying $50 rent. $50 rent is people who don't have an income, period. And at the same time, a lot of us have used in public housing, Section 8, and all of that until we became in a better position to be able to buy a home. I stayed in East Lake Courts for 2 whole years while I finished college the first year. And that don't mean I had $50 rent. I was driving the school bus back then. My rent was $336, but that don't mean I was pushing a brand new Charger. That don't mean I was in the club every night. That meant that I wasn't in a position to buy a home, and I stayed there with my children until I was in a better position. Take care. If you got a baby daddy who will not work, or if he does work, he always work jobs to where he ain't got no benefits. You got to take the children to the doctor. You got to take them to the dentist. So some women don't have jobs to offer benefits. Fortunately, I do and I always have, but some women don't. So they have to run to the state to get care. Child care. You got a baby daddy, you call him like, hey, I need to work over this week. can you keep the baby? Nah, I ain't doing that, or I can't do that, but he ain't working. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta run to the state to get a child care voucher. So that's just the way it is. Some men don't leave their baby mamas with a choice but to run to government for government assistance. That's just how it is too. Some women abuse it.
Why y'all keep putting y'all trust in men? That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't put my trust in men because one thing about me, I had my first child when I was a teenager, and I learned early on that you can't trust no man to handle business with you or for you. So ever since then, it was up from there. I never asked nobody for nothing, and I got good baby daddies. Now that they older and they understand more about being a father. But at the time, I didn't. At the time, they was trying to leave me high and dry, and I just had to get out here and do whatever it took to make sure me and mine was secure no matter what. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Some women abuse the system. Some women get their little vouchers. Some women get their little food stamps and they misuse it and they go on and on and on. And like dude said, their kids do be grown and they still be getting all that shit. But some women don't do that. Some women take it and use it for what it's worth and go on with their life. Some women don't. It just depends. But I would.
Hey, my big brother. Hey, I appreciate you. Get back to work. I don't want you to lose your job because you don't keep off the line.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lose, man. You know what I'm on all day, every day, 8 hours. I'm
all right, man. I see you.
In the pesticide.
All right, be good.
All right.
All right, I got my big brother Keith Bennett. Keith Bennett. I like Keith Bennett. Y'all go to Keith Bennett page and write books. Keith Bennett's on the page watching live. He might be driving trucks out there. Keith Bennett. Keith Bennett. My man Keith Bennett. What's up, Keith? Keith, you gotta help me this morning, Keith. I bring it up for you, Keith. We gotta do it. Get to the real. So like I say, good morning.
What to do, Boston? What to do, man?
Hey, boy,
what to do, man?
Boy, you one of the hottest rappers out there. You getting them numbers up out there.
Hey, look. As you can see, I ain't on Section 8. You feel?
Where you live at?
I ain't on Section 8.
Okay.
But hey, I ain't gonna knock nobody who on Section 8. I just thank my mother above who resting in heaven that I ain't on Section 8. She left me with nice shit. But like I said, I ain't gonna knock nobody that's on Section 8 because you never know. You never know what nobody's going through. But the ones you can knock, them motherfuckers that you see, that you know they on Section 8. Kids get checks, get food stamps. They get their kids check, go fuck it off on their hairdo. They get the food stamps, go sell them $60, $50 a book. And just like old boy holler at first, just like old boy said, you got some folks, they got habits. You feel what I'm saying? They got habits. And then, I'm talking about you got some people, when it comes to that type of shit, like they said, it's a cycle. They teach their daughter how to be on Section 8 and about food stamps, live off the government. Their government teach her daughter. It goes like that in my family. Right. I promise it goes like that in my family. And like I sit around and watch that shit. I be like, man, y'all live like this all y'all life, still ain't accomplished shit, still ain't got shit, and y'all still comfortable. No, I don't want to come kick you. I don't want to come to no family event, none of that shit. Cause y'all style of living might rub off on me. You feel me? But like I said, I ain't gonna knock nobody that's on Section 8 because you don't know nobody's struggle. Because I know a couple young mothers that's on Section 8, but they're still getting up working, still taking care of their kids, and like some people say, yeah. Some people it's a stepping. Sometimes it's a stepping stone because okay, if they gave me an apartment, I gotta pay $4 rent. Hell yeah, I'm gonna stay there for a minute. But at the same time, I know what the plan is. The plan is okay. Let me get my money up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a couple months, probably maybe a year or two. In about 2 years, hey, my credit score probably be a 7. I get me land, all that shit. But you got people so boxed in and they get so comfortable with that shit, they're stuck. They're stuck forever.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna ask you, by you being a great rapper around the world, you got YouTube on lock right now, and people I don't understand why they won't sign you to that major record deal. But before you make it big, don't forget about me. I want you to tell everybody in a rap about this Section 8 before you get off, because I know you just come up with it like that.
Man, I have to write it down because I don't want to be too explicit, and then I want to keep them. I want to keep it balanced. You feel? I want to talk about the good side and the bad side. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, and speaking of people not signing me, I don't think it. My homie told me a while back he don't think God want me to get signed. He think I should sign myself. And I felt that.
All right.
I felt
So
that.
David Trimmer, too
But
hot. I appreciate you.
yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you coming out, and we're still watching your music. You still dropping the videos.
Already.
If y'all go to YouTube,
Already.
y'all listen. David Trimmer, too hot. I guarantee y'all won't be let down. This brother got.
I just dropped my link. Man. But hey,
keep
shout out to everybody who on Section 8. Everybody who on Section 8. But a big shout out to everybody who on Section 8 that's trying to get somewhere. But hey, man, I ain't trying to knock nobody on Section 8 because I ain't living the best life myself. You feel what I'm saying? I wish I could get a $4 rent, anything like that, food stamps, anything like that. But anybody that's on that shit, live, bro. Like, just live. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you, but if you fucking up them kids' check and shit, and that food stamps and shit, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you. God gonna get your ass. But hey, man, we ain't gonna do it like that, though, man.
I see.
I'm gonna holler at you, boss.
All right.
All right.
Hey, David, keep it real. Y'all gonna follow that young man. That young man he's from Mississippi. He been members in Mississippi. That young boy got hits. I guarantee you, every rapper want him, every record label want him, but it's just been hard dealing with a contract. Who's that dude? That David Trimmer. That's too hot on YouTube. You gotta go see him. That boy going crazy. But let's see this thing. And I got a friend on here. I don't know you. I appreciate you calling me from Australia. Y'all, we got somebody from Australia. All the way from Australia, Sean Nelson, all the way from Australia. I appreciate you. Y'all over in Australia, how y'all doing? I'm Celebrity Hype Man. Y'all can find me on Instagram at HypeMan1210, HypeMan1210 over in Australia. Y'all follow me on IG. I'm doing positive things. I would love to come to Australia if y'all send for me as long as I have security. And I can teach people more about what's going on Celebrity Hype Man Show. Please go to The Next Big Hit. The Next Big Hit on Facebook. You got Facebook, type in The Next Big Hit. You can see all my live shows. I want y'all to see it. This thing is crazy, man. $4 rent. Yeah, they got $4 rent, man. This thing is crazy. Good morning.
What's up, big bro? I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man.
Where you calling from? Where you calling from?
Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Okay, go ahead. What you think about the 6
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, just to make a general statement about it, I know the specific topic is Section 8, but I just want to speak in general to the whole welfare establishment and everything like that. Basically, I feel as though it hinders our people. You know, the first law of nature is self-preservation. So anytime when you come out the womb, even as a child, infant, your first thing you're looking for is food and shelter. So if somebody provides their food and shelter for you, it enables you mentally to think about getting up every day and going to grind and what you got to do to get ahead. I'm not saying that it's bad. Just like the last brother was saying, I ain't saying it's good. It's really what you make it. But in my perspective, I believe that nobody should be on Section 8, welfare or whatever, food stamps or any of that, you know, because once you start providing for the individual food, every day as adults, we wake up, we go out here and think how we going to feed ourselves, our children, how we going to provide shelter for one another, our children and things like that. But if somebody is providing that shit for us, excuse my language, brother, if somebody is providing those things for us, it takes away that mental motivation and that will to go above and beyond to get to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? As long as somebody providing you food, you're not thinking about how you're going to eat today, you know? And that also affects the Black community when it comes to drug abuse, you know what I'm saying? In relation to providing housing and food for individuals. And then you have drug addicts who are on this welfare and all they live for and have a need for is to purchase drugs. So every day they waking up, they thinking about how the hell can I get high? For example, you know, how can I get drunk or whatever? They not really thinking about the essentials of what the fuck can I do today to eat? You know what I'm saying? They basically, it's taking away the will, bro, of the mental motivation, man, to step above and beyond, bro. And I ain't gonna hold it up too long, but that's just how I feel about the whole general aspect of welfare, period. You know, nobody should be on welfare. I believe welfare should not even exist. You know what I'm saying? If we step up and look out for our people, take our family members in, give them somewhere to stay, provide food for them, at the same time, help them nurture themselves financially and get them better on their feet as a community in a whole, we'd be a whole lot better, bro. You know, but I don't support none of it, period. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Section 8 personally, growing up in the projects, I don't support it. You know, I see how it has hindered my friends, how it has hindered my family and close family members. So I don't support that, man.
Yeah.
I don't support welfare.
Hey, what's your name?
Period.
Some people want to follow you. They say they like what you said. Some people want to follow you. What's your name on Facebook?
My name is General Cuzzo of Third Eye Gang, North America. You know what I'm saying? One man, two live, third eye for those who know me and already do follow me on here. I see a couple people I know coming to watch the stream as well.
Yeah.
So all of those who, you know, want to follow my edification and my videos and things like that, you can hit me up on Facebook at Paul Fenwick Bay, Instagram Paul Fenwick Bay, or Crown Holder Cuzzo. Some know me as General Cuzzo. Anybody who's interested in giving back and joining the organization who stands for liberation, not equality, from the corporation known as the United States of America, hit me up.
Dang. Hey, I'm glad you're on my page. That's deep. I like that. Everybody around the world, you got people in Australia watching you. So keep doing your thing, man,
Yeah.
okay?
I appreciate that, brother. Thank everybody listening and tuning in.
All right, man, thank you. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like on my live. This guy's calling all the way from North Carolina, and I got people in Australia watching, and he said some powerful stuff. Some stuff that I got to go back and watch this live and follow him on Facebook and Instagram, because you never know it's going to help me, probably help somebody else. Y'all never know, man, what God will have you run into people that you never thought you could run into. Y'all think it's over, but it's not over yet. Man, wow. Wow. This thing is deep, y'all. This thing is deep. Whoa, this Section 8 thing is deep this morning. So, we got Sam Wright on there. I think I seen King Elijah James, another little entertainer, come on there. I seen another entertainer come on there. Hey, come on there this morning. And I'm glad to see all y'all rappers, and R&B singers, entertainers, record labels, Australian people, New York, California, Arizona people on this morning. To my people in California, y'all finally woke up. I'm sorry to wake y'all up so early on the West Coast. I know y'all getting mad at me, but y'all can't never catch me. But y'all up now, it's what, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and 6 o'clock over there. So appreciate y'all watching me, waking up with y'all bunnies on y'all head. Well, that young lady was a bunny on her head. She had a bunny on her head. I want to add her back on here. You know, she must be on Section 8 with a bunny on her head. I want to add her. Where's she at? There she go. There she go. That's my friend, whoever she is, good on my live. Bobby Terrence, real tight. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm sorry. Look, I get what he's saying. And I get where people are coming from, where they want to demolish the Section 8 program. But I want people to stop and think about this. None of these programs were for the African American community, period. Hands down, and we know this, but we're the only ones, we're the vast majority that are taking advantage of these programs. What would happen if we as African Americans decided that we were going to use these programs, save the money that we are making, and go and purchase a vast amount of land, build our own houses, build our own community? That would put all of these government programs out of business. But the reason that we can't do that is because, unlike the white community, if you look at them, they stick together. Prime example, I live in Hickson, an all-white neighborhood. We're the only African Americans here. I took my son to the bus stop. A white man came out of his house and spoke. He said, "Good morning." I said, "Good morning." He asked me, "What are you doing here?" And I asked him, "Does it matter?" So he goes in his house, retrieves his firearm, comes back outside and says, "I don't care whether you live or die." So I raised my shirt up and said, "I don't care whether you live or die." At that point, every white person in the community came out to stand and rally behind him. I merely chuckled. My children got on the bus and I walked back home. The Homeowners Association president came to my house and asked me what happened. And like I told her, he approached me and asked me a very racist question. And I responded with a very educated answer. Why does it matter? But from that situation, if you could have seen all of the white people that had come out of their houses to stand behind him, to support him, because they don't know who I am, That's the problem with Black America. We don't stand behind one another. We don't support one another. We are the only race in America that will pass up our own who own stores and go to a Chinese store or go to a white-owned store. We don't stick together. And I feel like if Black America stuck together, we supported our own, we better our community, then we don't have to worry about Section 8. We don't have to worry about food stamps, because if you look back in history, we took care of ourselves. It took a neighborhood to raise a child, and they stood behind that. I can't tell you how many times I got a whooping at Miss Smith's house, walking up the street, got another whooping from Miss Young, all the way till I got home. These programs were put in and introduced to the African American community to dehumanize us and to take away the power from the Black man. It has nothing to do with helping. They wanted to tear our community apart. They knew that the Black man was the structure of our community. And if they could take that power away from him, the better it would be for them to move in and inflict mental warfare on a Black woman. Because these women don't understand that when you're going through these programs and you're getting this assistance, to them, you're another number. They're not enforcing or requiring you to better yourself. They want us to stay exactly where we are, do exactly what we're doing, selling drugs. We don't own planes, we don't own boats. So we're not directly profiting the big money off of selling drugs. Going to jail, we don't have stock in jails. We don't own those jails, but you best believe if you're a state inmate, they're making $63 a day off of you. A county inmate is $40-something a day. So they're making money off of you being in jail. Every dollar that they give for food stamps, the state government and the city governments get a kickback. Every dollar that's paid into child support, the state and the city government get a kickback. Have you ever looked at the child support system and asked, why is it that when a man walks into the child support system, he has absolutely no rights? He can't say shit. He can't do anything. As a man in the child support system, you have to apply for the right of visitation for your children, but you don't have to apply for them to come and take your money out of your check. You don't have to apply for them to come and lock your butt up. But just to see your child, you have to apply. You have to submit a legal document stating why you want to see your children. That's a cycle. That's a system. They're making money off of us. They're keeping this system going by kickbacks from the money that's made off the African American community, and by us being on Section 8 and food stamps, going to jail, having to pay child support, back and forth through the court system. We're making them rich. And the government, they say that they're federally funded. How can you be a federally funded organization when you have public members and public entities that own stock in all of these different businesses that are being used to diminish and demise the African American community? That's all it boils down to. We're not people to them. We are a number. We are a dollar. And the more people that get on these programs in the African American community, they keep us there. That's why it's so hard for people to come off of these programs. Look at public housing. You go in public housing, you don't pay no light bill. You don't pay no water bill. You pay, if you don't have a job, you pay $50 rent. If you do have a job, you pay 15% of your income. When you go on Section 8, You pay a light bill, a water bill, and 25% of your income. They're making it easy for you to sustain in these programs. And then look at the areas that most of the Section 8 housing are in. Low income areas, areas where the white people don't even want to live, where they don't even want to drive through. I have worked with these white people, and when we go out as a group, they will go all the way around the city of Chattanooga to get to Rossville versus just driving through East Lake. Oh, because that's a bad area. They might shoot my car. They might rob me. They don't even want to drive in these areas, but they want us to live in them. That's sad. And it's pathetic that
What kind of work
we
you do?
keep
What kind of
doing
work
it.
you do for a living?
I own my own company now, but I used to be a correction officer at Silverdale.
Okay, and you own your own company. So you live in, so how you ever been on Section 8?
I was on Section 8. I sure was. When I was emancipated at the age of 17, when I had my first son, I went on Section 8. I stayed on Section 8 3 years. I worked my butt off. I kept my nose clean. I went to school. I saved my money. I came off of Section 8. I have been off of Section 8 since I was 22. I pay full market rent. Full market rent. I pay $1,300 a month plus a $300 light bill, a $100 water sewer bill, not to include my kids' cell phones and college tuition for my older 2 children.
Are you married?
So it's possible. Yes. Yes.
Okay, y'all doing very well, I see. That's good.
But the only reason we do well is because of where we come from, how we were raised, because we were both raised in communities where we were raised by the community. It wasn't a one-person thing. It wasn't a two-person thing. It was a community. And they installed in us the values. Like,
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
uh-huh.
So what, I got to get you off here in a minute. So what would you tell somebody that's on Section 8 right now? What would be a good point and what to do? What would you tell them?
I would tell anyone that's on Section 8 to research the programs. They have home buyer programs where they will help you to build your credit. They will pay the down payment and closing costs for the home if you want to purchase one. To me, that would be the only reason to be on Section 8. You use these programs as a stepping stool, not as a lifestyle.
Okay. Oh, man.
And yes, Anthony, you're right. I did need Section 8. I was 17, freshly emancipated from state's custody. So yeah, it can be a good thing. But the thing is, you have to have the mindset to want to do better because there's no one there regulating you, forcing you to get up and go to work. And that's the problem. Most of the girls that are in these programs, they won't work. I worked because I knew what it was like to come out of the projects. So I wanted a better life for my kids at any cost. So if that means me working and going to school, I did it.
Okay.
So it's all about your mindset when you're on these programs. And a lot of these girls get these vouchers. They just want a place to stay where they can hang out with their friends, kick it. They're not really taking care of their kids. They're not really doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
And last but not least, I think you should do a story on the child support system and how the payments are spent. Because I worked for the child support office here in Chattanooga for 2 years.
Okay.
And you couldn't imagine the crap that I would see. Mama's coming in there, hair done, nails done, the flyest knockoff purse and knockoff Fendi outfit, but your child hair not done. Your child nose nasty. The face of the child is nasty. They ain't even got no lotion on their legs, but you freshly shea buttered up. Then you want to get mad because this man saying he's not going to give you any money because he's already paid his child support. If you're misappropriating the child support money, then you don't deserve it. And you really don't deserve to be a parent. And I encourage all men, if you're on child support, hit my page, Fathers for Equal Rights. We have attorneys that will help you file the paperwork and take custody of your kids, because I am not above a man taking custody of his kids. I've helped both of my brothers do it. It is what it is.
All right, what's your name?
Sharonda DePriest. They can follow me on Fathers for Equal Rights on Facebook.
Oh, that's you.
Yes.
Well, you better share all my stuff because I'm going to make your page real live. I see that on there. I see that group on there, Father for Equal Rights. Okay, share my stuff. I appreciate you for allowing me, adding me to your page, okay, as well, okay?
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Take that butt off your head, girl.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually setting up for a little girl's birthday party. My daughter turned 6, so that's my other business. We do custom creations. We do shirts, food, and we getting ready to set up so she can do her party this weekend. So I took the day off from my other business to handle this business.
All right, and that's good. So share your link, let people support you, and I appreciate keep doing. You're a powerful sister, and I want you to keep doing your thing. You're talking facts. I can't even get mad because you're talking right. That's why I just sit there and let you talk, because we need to hear this. And if y'all need help with government assistance programs or get the kids, just call her. Father's Rights. What it's called?
Fathers for Equal Rights, or Sharonda DePriest on Facebook. You can catch me on Instagram. Same names.
All right. There you go. All right, baby. Good. Thank you.
All right.
All right, listen. I determined how I'm going to get these tickets away to this show. Hey, man, this show been good. It's been crazy. Regina Kirk, you come at the tail end of it. I want to get your thought about what you do. What do you think about 6 8? I got 2 tickets giveaway go to Nashville. Who want to go to Nashville? But I got to quit there. And I want to get in. And the reason I brought this topic up is because it's not to discourage nobody. But, you know, Section 8 should just be a stepping stone, because I'm thinking that some of the people that's on Section 8, hold on. I'm thinking some people on Section 8, man, they living a good life. They driving nice cars. They just flashing everything in their face. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? Living for the government. I feel like you live for the government because they can come in anytime they want to and put you out their house. It's a stepping stone. Baby, young ladies, grow up. Stop trying to be missing all that. Know your position. Know your calling in life. God got a purpose for everybody. Know what your calling is. All right? There's nothing wrong with Section 8, because I wish they would have gave it to me when I had them 2 kids of mine. But know your calling in life. Stay on it 2 or 3 years. Get yourself up, save you some money, go to school, or if you're going to go get your trade and be the best you can be. Don't live on a system. God wants you to be prosperous. God wants you to have. But we take the system and stay on it 10 years, and then we got generation. We got to break the generation curse. My grandmama was on it. My auntie was on it. My mama was on it. Then my little girl going to be on it. She had a baby. Her daughter going to be on it. Where's we going to take the stand that somebody going to stand up and say, hey, I default this system. I'm standing alone. I want to own my home. I don't want the government keep having titles on my home. I got to pay taxes. A friend of mine said, but boss, you'll never own your own home. Because you got to pay taxes at the end of the year. You don't pay them taxes, they're going to come and take them. But at least I got a little leeway. I own my home. I own my property. Then when you're on Section 8, you can only do so much. You cannot buy so much property. So what do the Dominions come in now? I want to be prosperous, but Lord, how can I get more prosperous in life? Step out on faith. But like I'm saying, though, if you got Section 8, congratulations to you. Stay on it for 3 or 4 years and try to get yourself out of that situation, if you can. Everybody ain't going to be able to get themselves out of it, but if you can, before you go out there and buy you some property, before you go out there and buy you another house. You on Section 8, you can't buy you another house and own another house. It's stipulations to it. But I don't want you just to be caught up in the mist. I want you to better be prosperous. I want you to own more than one home. I want you to own 2 or 3 lands. I want you to be, I don't want you to be caught up. And so y'all on this Section 8 thing is all good and fine. Yeah, y'all jigging, y'all bragging, y'all having birthday parties. Yeah, y'all kicking it. But what can you really do? You stuck because you can't own no more land. You can't own another house. You can only make so much. That's what I'm talking about. So what about people right now? So if you're on Section 8, I pray that God will take you out for 3 to 4 years. Sometimes take y'all 5 years. I give you a 5-year plan. Take a piece of paper and get a 5-year plan. You said the government, my rent $900. Section 8 gonna pay $700. I pay $120. But the other money you have, put it up. Because after 5 years, you can buy your own home and you can look back and help somebody else. Our community got to come together and stop hating and stop being jealous. Stop all this gang violence. Stop all this hating on each other. Stop running from the bondsmen and all that. And do right. People that help you, you doing wrong. Come on, somebody help me out this morning. I want to own more houses. I want to own more property. I want my kids to have the riches and glory, the life they deserve to have. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. I wish somebody give me some food stamps now. But thank God, if he don't give me none, so what? I can't rely on, I can't sit around and be bigger. I got to keep eating. You got to eat to live. You got to keep pressing on, pressing on. Y'all come a time in our life where we're out here playing with our life. Our life is not allowed. Life is so precious. We let the government play with this end with Section 8 child support, visitation rights. Then we sit right here and gamble with our life with these different kind of drugs we taking, inflicting our body. You might think the drugs are good right now, but then 10 years from now, you could be in a hospital with a heart monitor because something don't bust your heart and bust your chest. I'm just saying, people, we need to come together and get real with each other. I'm praying that everybody have the riches and glory. I don't want nobody to be down. Yeah, it get hard. It get hard out here, and I know it get hard. But Lord, tell me before I leave this world, I want the riches and glory. Thank you, Lord, for the section that you put me on. But then, Lord, I'm all thank you. It's for somebody else to step up in line and get it. Pass it on and teach that sister and teach that brother that you can overcome, you can make it. But then when they teach us a cycle. But then we get to the generation cycle where their grandmama been on child support, the grandmama, the mama was on child support, then my daughter, then my kids, they think it's okay. You never own nothing. You'll be useless to the government, to the community. Yeah, you dead and gone. That same cycle gonna be going on with your kids thinking it's secure. It's not. Somebody gotta take a stance. I wanna own my own village one day. Yeah, the young lady was saying we need to get together, black folks, instead of bigging up, fighting, hating on each other, worrying about who having sex with who, and come together. And come together. We need to start worrying about this and that, and get our own village. It'd be nice to see all our black brothers and sisters. And it don't have to be a racist thing, but just see us in our own community. You know, I know Tyler Perry. I know a man named Bishop Hunter. He gone today and gone now, but he up in Summit, Tennessee. Y'all Google Summit, Tennessee. Around the world, my people in Australia, Summit, Tennessee, this black man got his own subdivision. His name, Mr. Hunter, Bishop Hunter. He's a friend of mine. He's gone on now. But I learned from him that if he can do it, he said, God will never let you down. It's a black man. Y'all go to y'all phones right now when y'all get off my line and Google Summit, Tennessee. It's a black man on his own subdivision. Yeah. And I'm proud to know it. If y'all ever want to see a real black man on a subdivision, go to Summit, Tennessee. That's right there. And y'all might think it's lame, but I drive 2 hours. Or I drive 45 minutes, 2 hours to see what a black man is coming. I just put my hand and say, Lord, can you bless me like you blessed him? I'm just saying, so y'all, thank you, Regina. So I'm just saying, y'all, this thing is so serious. Y'all like it serious? So I'm glad, I appreciate y'all coming on my page this morning, talking about the Section 8. Now, can somebody tell me when I started my show? When I started this Celebrity Hype Man morning show? Because I really don't know, but I want to send you to Nashville, okay? I want to send you to Nashville, and I want you to go, and this is what's going down in Nashville. I want to see you to Nashville. Yep.
Boys, the Yin Yang Twins, the 69 boys, and we're touch fighting with Master C. That's what you saw. Sunday, September 1 at Beer Park in Nashville. Don't sell that. Check the web at oldschoolbbqfestival.com. Six annual Old School Barbecue Fest. It's my old school crew. Big Bang.
Yep, I want to see somebody in Nashville, y'all. Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, Pastor Pride on here, y'all. Hey, y'all, there's a guy I follow on Facebook. I'm going to add him on this morning. Pastor Pride, good morning. Frederick Pride, good morning. And man, y'all know I like my live, man. Everybody come on, preachers, politicians, Buddha people, Muslims, everybody. And we just come to agreement. But Section 8 topic this morning, man. Pastor Pride, I appreciate you, man. As all respect to you and all due to you, Frederick Pride that's in Atlanta, Georgia. More respect to you, Pastor. More respect to y'all. And all the people that's kind, that's over me, that's doing things in life, that's prosperous. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again. Can't thank you enough for watching my live. I'm like, wow, who am I for y'all to watch my live? But Nick Bone, all the way from Australia. Nick Bone, you moved to Australia. We got Australia on here. We got Pastor Pride on here. We got Mr. Fred Fortson on here. Man, I just love to see people in position to watch my show. And man, if I can do anything to help anybody, I will. But we're going to Nashville, September 1st, Regina. Man, it's prosperous, y'all. Y'all pray for me that my network gets stronger and stronger. If y'all can, share this with people, because I want to build a major network soon. And I pray that I go farther and farther. If not, just going to teaching people around the world. I am doing bookings now. We're the store that I do bookings so I can teach people in different cities. So you want to book me, let me know for 2020. We're taking engagements for 2020. Inbox me. We will show up at your school. We'll show up at your church. We'll show up. We're going to teach the young folks or teach grown folks that need to be taught about Celebrity Hype Man Talk Show. Man, God is good. He will bless you. He will keep you. May he keep you. May he strengthen you. Until I see you again, I am Celebrity Hype Man. Follow me on The Next Big Hit. It's called The Next Big Hit on Facebook. You can see all my lives. Or follow me, Hype Man 1210, Hype Man 1210 on IG. I'll see you September 1st in Nashville. May God bless y'all. Have a good day. And to all y'all women that's on Section 8, don't feel bad about it. Just take this as a teaching class, and I would do more study. But if you're on Section 8, I wish they would have gave me Section 8. Just take it as a stepping stone. May God bless you, raise you and your family. All right, bye.